Hey guys, Dr. Watt from Pinecrest Chiropractic. Let's talk through the best exercises you can do to strengthen the inside of your foot or your intrinsic foot muscles. This can help with all kinds of foot pain, but specifically can help serve your plantar fasciitis. Now Gavin, these are going to be new to him as well, so these are going to be a little bit of a learning curve with him, but it's a great opportunity to show how these are hard, but they're going to serve super well. So I'm a big fan of simple but challenging, and that's exactly what this is. So the first exercise that Gavin's going to do, notice he's sitting flat, he's got his foot flat on the ground. Do this on both sides, but this was an easy way to present it to the video. So the first thing that he's going to work on doing is just lifting just the big toe up towards the sky. Yeah, so trying to keep these other 4 toes down. Now when you start, you may either have to have someone else help you or lean forward yourself to work on just lifting that big toe until you can better train them. So exercise 1, lifting just the big toe. Exercise 2, gonna be lifting the other 4 toes out, leaving the big toe down. Yeah, good job, Gavin. Now, as we just said before, when you're new at this and have to struggle with it, it may be helpful to just hold that big toe down until you can get that brain-body connection between your feet. Good. Exercise number 3 is gonna be lifting all 5 toes and trying to spread them apart. So go ahead and move into that one for us, Gavin. Yep, this one's hard because the lifting up we just did, but now learning to fan them out to have almost a wider toe box is what we're kind of thinking. So this is the first 3 exercises where we're lifting just the big toe, the outer 4 toes, and then all 5 and spreading them. The last one's a little bit harder to see and a little bit harder to visualize. What I want you to think about though is think about your hand gripping and palming a basketball. It takes all of these muscles within your hand to squeeze. When we look at our foot, there's 3 points of contact that we're looking at. 1, 2, 3. So inside of the ball of the foot, outside of the ball of the foot, and then your heel. Those 3 points all come together to make 3 arches within your foot. One on the inside, that's the biggest one. That's the one we think about the most often. One on the outside, and then one between the 2 here. So think of taking these 3 points and squeezing them together. Or think about your foot trying to palm the floor or grip the floor. We're not squeezing our toes, but the rest of our foot. And so what you're gonna see with Gavin is these 2 points are gonna squeeze together a little bit and his foot's gonna raise up there just a little bit. Go ahead and squeeze for me, Gavin. Good. Very small change. This is gonna have to be more of one that you feel versus see. And as long as you're feeling those muscles inside your feet start to squeeze, you're doing it right. Now these 4 exercises are gonna be game changers for, like I said, your foot and things like plantar fasciitis, even changing things like your low back pain. Now, these exercises are made to start to use our feet. Most of us forget that our feet have a bunch of joints and a bunch of muscles in them. They're not just bricks. We put them in these things called shoe jail all day long and we forget to use our feet. Yes, we have arch support and we have things to protect them and those are good, but when we start to strengthen and stabilize our feet from the inside out, they're gonna better support us through all of these different aspects of life. So these 4 basic exercises you can do every day. When you're sitting at dinner, watching TV, doing reports at work, doesn't matter. Start to mix them in throughout your day. They'll become easier and easier and start to strengthen your feet from the inside out. Now, if you have questions about these or other rehab things that you can do to start to fix some of your foot pain, come on in. Let's chat about it.